The night sky hung heavy with an ominous shroud, a tapestry woven with the smoldering remains of cities and the anguished cries of the dying. The air was thick with the stench of decay and despair, a foreboding reminder of the impending doom that loomed over the war-torn battlefield. I, Shazla Taukais, a hardened warrior of the fire caste, stood resolute amidst the carnage, my pulse rifle unleashing torrents of deadly fire upon the encroaching horde. The Gue'la warriors surged forward relentlessly, their primitive weapons no match for our superior technology. Their screams of defiance were drowned out by the chittering chorus of the Yi, the insatiable tyrannid swarm, closing in on all sides. Beside me, Sergeant Marcus, a battle-hardened Gue'la soldier, fought with an unyielding tenacity that defied his wounds. His laser gun roared, its feeble beams struggling to pierce the chitinous hides of the Tyranids. We were an unlikely pair, thrown together by the cruel whims of war. Yet amidst the blood-soaked chaos, an unexpected camaraderie had formed between us. In the midst of the relentless onslaught, a vulnerable moment pierced through the haze. A stray bioplasma round tore through the air. Finding its mark in Sergeant Marcus's shoulder, he fell, a strangled curse escaping his lips as he crumpled to the ground, clutching his wounded arm. In that instant, the line between a Tau and Gue'la blurred, obscured by the instinctual need to protect one's comrades. Without hesitation, I rushed to his side, overriding the ingrained prejudice I held for the Gue'la. The Tyranid pressed upon us, their hunger for destruction unabated. But I would not abandon my this Gue'la, not in this final hour of desperation. I hauled the Gue'la, Marcus, to his feet, his face contorted with pain, his eyes filled with a mixture of gratitude and disbelief. The wounds he bore were severe, but his indomitable spirit burned like a dying star. With his laser gun hanging limply from his injured arm, I guided him, lending him my strength as we stumbled back towards the relative safety of the trenches. But the fates were cruel and unrelenting. As we sought respite within the battered fortifications, a venomous Tyranid warrior lunged at us, its monstrous form blotting out the feeble light. In a desperate bid to protect us both, I unleashed a barrage of searing energy from my pulse rifle upon the creature, but before I could obliterate the abomination, it spat a caustic toxin that found its mark in my leg, searing through flesh and bone, leaving me writhing in agonizing pain. I collapsed, the world a blur of torment, rendering me helpless and broken. The realization of my own vulnerability weighed heavily upon me, threatening to extinguish the flickering flame of hope within. Yet, as I lay there, defenseless and shattered, the Gue'la, Sergeant Marcus, rose to the occasion. With his uninjured arm, he unsheathed his chainsword, its teeth humming with a macabre resonance. Bloodied but undeterred, he charged at the Tyranid warrior, his battle cry a defiant roar that pierced through the chaos of battle.
Come on, you foul Xenos abomination. Taste the wrath of the Emperor's fury.
The Gue'la bellowed, his voice laced with determination and a hint of madness. The Tyranid recoiled momentarily, surprised by the audacity of the human warrior, but it quickly regained its composure, slashing at Marcus with its razor-sharp talons. Blood sprayed in grotesque arcs as the Gue'la's flesh was torn asunder, his defiance etched upon his face even as his body faltered. Through the haze of pain, I mustered my strength, my voice raw and strained. Gue'la, hang on, I won't let you face the darkness alone. He turned towards my voice, his one good eye ablaze with a fierce resolve.
Stay back. Save yourself. I can deal with the Nids on my own.
But I shook my head, my own agony forgotten in the face of our shared struggle. No, Sergeant, we face the darkness together, in life or death, side by side. With a surge of determination, I crawled towards Marcus, dragging my wounded leg behind me. I reached his side just as the Tyranid struck another devastating blow, ripping out his remaining eye. Blood mixed with tears streamed down his face, yet he fought on, his grip on the chainsword unyielding.
The Emperor protects.
The Gue'la, Marcus whispered, his voice a defiant mantra. Together, we stood against the encroaching darkness, two warriors from different worlds, united in a final desperate stand. The battlefield trembled beneath the weight of our shared resolve, the deafening clash of steel against chitin echoing through the desolate wasteland. As the battle raged on, with each swing of our weapons and each agonizing breath we took, I leaned close to Marcus, my voice barely a whisper amidst the cacophony of chaos. Remember this, Gue'la warrior, I murmured, my words carried by the wind. In the darkness, our unity defies the void. The greater good transcends even the depths of despair. With his remaining strength, Marcus managed a faint smile, his battered face a testament to his unwavering spirit.
Emperor, protect us, comrades.
He gasped, his voice fading. And in that fleeting moment, as his life force waned, I understood the weight of his words. In this grim and blood-soaked battlefield, where alliances were forged in the crucible of survival, we had transcended the boundaries of our species. In the face of the Waihi's relentless hunger, we had found a fleeting connection, a flicker of understanding that defied the horrors that surrounded us. As Marcus's light flickered and faded, his sacrifice etched into the annals of our shared struggle, I vowed to honor his memory. With renewed determination, I rose from his side, his chainsword now clenched tightly in my hand. The shadows lengthened, and the battlefield groaned under the weight of impending doom. But I, Shazla Taukais, would carry the torch of unity forward, with each passing moment, as the blood-soaked soil swallowed the fallen, and the wails of the dying echoed into the abyss. I whispered a solemn pledge, for my